Going, guys. Well, welcome back to the channel. Here we have a 1978 Mercedes-Benz. It's a diesel, non-turbo, and I just picked this up a couple weeks ago. Just got it running. It sat in the field for about 15 years. I was plated for 2012 last, but he said it sat longer than that. But I'm gonna do a little cold start on for you guys and show it to you a little bit. I got a lot of stuff planned for this car. Got a lot of ideas, and gonna have some fun with it. And I'm always open to ideas. I know a lot of these ideas are probably gonna make the purists mad, the Mercedes purists mad, but I don't care. And I'm always open to your guys' ideas, so leave them in the comments and subscribe so that way you can stay updated on what we're going to do with this thing. You may have noticed that I cut the handle with care part off that sticker. And well, that's because, well, we're not about that here. I put that sticker on because this thing literally feels like it's going to fall apart. It literally feels like it's going to fall apart whenever literally feels like it's going to fall apart. All these people out here, they just think they can drive by. I don't understand it. But it feels like it's going to fall apart when they drive it. So, you know, I think that sticker's pretty fitting for it. This thing's still all full of freaking junk from the 15 years it sat out in the field. It smells like a mouse nest in here. Headliner falling apart. Freaking thing. But yeah, we're going to do a little cold start on it. It's about 45 out here, and these things don't like to start when it's below like 100 degrees out. So we're going to see what happens. Of course, the glow plugs don't run whenever you turn the ignition on, so we got to jump this little guy right here off the battery. So let me do that. I'm gonna set this camera down. I'm gonna do that real quick. Setting that down. So I just have a jumper cable, and yeah, do the math. That's what happens. Run it for a good 10 or 15 seconds or so. No air cleaner, you don't need that. Miller Lite can down behind the headlight. Of course, you have to have that. Alright, let's go start it. Throttle wide open, let's see if she cranks. Oh yeah, and you know it's I know you can't really see it in here. You know it's a good quality car when the inside of the cabin fills up with smoke when you cold start it. You don't need air fresheners, you have diesel smoke. Of course, JB weld on the upper radiator hose because it was leaking. There's a crack in there, but it doesn't leak now, so it's fine in my book. Listen to that kitty purr, I swear. 15 years of sitting, all I had to do was put fresh fuel in it. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see out of this thing. I got some pretty good ideas. I actually got some parts coming in the mail for it. But yeah, this thing's gonna be quite the car you see on the road. Of course, the doors don't close all the way, but I'll fix that maybe so people don't fall out when they're in the back seat and I do 100 around a turn. I think the only thing that works properly in this car is the clock. Like, that clock is spot on. But literally everything else, like turn signals, like they just falls down, and that little thing buzzes whenever you have the turn signals. So I gotta turn the turn signal. Shut up. I gotta turn the turn signals like this to make them flash, and this thing's just an absolute just freaking mess, but I kind of like it, and I hope some of you guys like it too. So comment your ideas, subscribe, and we'll see where this thing goes. I just want you guys to know that just because I have this real fancy Mercedes and, you know, I'm doing things to it, I'm really poor. Okay, I don't want you to think that I'm rich because I'm driving this fancy car. I'm doing this solely for you people out there watching. So have a good one, everyone. You're a good puppy. Yes, you are.